Hi, it's Erik Paulsen, and welcome to the edition of the Correspondence Corner for this week. It's been a very busy week in Washington with a lot of time and attention spent on Syria. I've had thousands of emails, hundreds of phone calls from many of you expressing your views on that issue. That's where we're going to kick it off this week. Got an email from this week from Donna in Coon Rapids, and she writes in saying, Congressman Paulsen, I'm writing to urge you to vote no on the authorization for use of military force in Syria. While the use of chemical weapons is horrible, military action is not the answer. The U.S. should fully and energetically commit to a diplomatic solution and use the force of international unity to condemn and discourage the use of chemical weapons. Thank you, Donna. Well, first of all, I've opposed the President's request for military intervention in Syria. I think the proper and appropriate course of action is for the U.S. to lead an international effort to bring those that are responsible for using chemical weapons to justice, try them for war crimes in an international court of law. It's been done successfully before with other dictators. We should do it again. I've signed on to a bipartisan resolution that does exactly that because it is a diplomatic opportunity to move that issue forward successfully. Also this week I received a note from Amy in Edina, and she wrote in about a very important issue. It's actually about ovarian cancer awareness. And she writes in saying, Dear Representative Paulsen, as someone whose mother had ovarian cancer, I respectfully request that you support the Ovarian Cancer National Alliance's initiative to fund innovative research and awareness for ovarian cancer patients. This will help our nation make progress toward identifying ovarian cancer at its earliest stage and reduce mortality from the disease. Sincerely, Amy. Well, ovarian cancer is a very deadly disease. The American Cancer Society estimates that another 22,000 women will be diagnosed with ovarian cancer this year, and 14,000 women will die of the deadly disease. This last weekend in Edina, I had a chance to get together with thousands of volunteers for the annual walk-run put on by the Minnesota Ovarian Cancer Alliance. Great turnout with thousands of people raising awareness and also raising important dollars for research. I support research funding as well. I'm also the co-sponsor now of special legislation to help make sure that cancer patients get the care that they need and want as a part of dealing with that deadly disease. I want to thank everyone that took the time to send in their questions this week. Thanks for joining me. If you have a question, don't hesitate to reach me out on the website at paulsen.house.gov. You can, of course, get me on Facebook and Twitter as well. Have a great weekend and a great week.